Hello, everybody. Pixel here. It's good to see everyone. I don't plan on doing too much today. Stream will only probably be about an hour, um, if that. Oh, hi Bastion. Hi Mimi. It's good to see you guys. Stream will only be probably about an hour and a half, but this is Sunlit Valley. This is probably my favorite mod pack ever created. It's cozy, gives you that Stardew Valley feel. Ooh, I already got one of the special books, I think. I did. So I have quite a few hours in this. I wish I had a pick. Why is that making me crouch? I'm good. I'm good. I don't know. I don't know why that's making me crouch. But it is, so we're gonna have to deal with it for right now. I will figure it out later. But I have quite a few hours in this mod pack. And yeah, that's about it. I didn't want to just not do a stream this week other than the one that I did before. So I figured I'd do something, you know, something a little calm where I'm not having to just go all the time. It's been a while since I've done one of these. Hey, give me your wool. That's really gonna bother me. Mouse settings, sensitivity. Mode off. So it's got some specialty mods that were made specifically for this mod pack. But it's got several of the Let's Do mods, it's got several of the Farmer's Delight mods, it's got sprinklers, backpacks, stuff like that. Mobs don't actually spawn on the surface world. At least hostile mobs don't. Lines, jumps, knee, walk backward. But it's... Oh, it is. I don't know how that happened. But okay. Cool. That fixed. But yeah, it's a super cute mod pack. Can't recommend it enough. There is so none of your tools have normal durability. Keep inventory is always on, but the trade-off is that your tools do lose durability when you die. You also don't upgrade tools normally. It is 100% just a chill, laid back mod pack. VTube Studio keeps thinking that my glasses are my eyebrows, and that's a little bit annoying, but I also, for some reason, my RTX, that I usually use to track my model wasn't working for whatever reason, so I don't know. It broke whenever Mari and I were trying to figure out the whole stream, or the whole hosting together inside of YouTube Studio, so I don't know why it broke after that, just something about it broke. and it just won't work anymore. It does have this tree chopping mod on it, which I like this tree chopping mod. This is the one that I use in my personal cozy mod pack. Yeah, I don't know. My whole Steam was having problems. I may try to uninstall and then reinstall VTube Studio. I don't like just making a backup all of my files and then uninstalling it and reinstalling it to see if that fixes it, but I didn't want to do that like the day before I was gonna stream just in case if I broke anything. Okay. So, I don't know. But we're chilling. I'm gone back to the old days of just doing the normal tracking through the camera and not actually using my CPU to do the tracking, despite the fact that I paid for that. And they updated and have a different tracker now that I'm guessing is going to be the step up from the OG CPU tracking, GPU tracking, one or the other. So I don't know. We shall see. It's a little wonky though, and it's kind of makes it to where my mouth is like always on the side. Oh, there's also no collision with leaves, so like I can just walk straight into this tree. Yeah, which personally I like a lot. Leaf litter. Okay. But I am still doing work on my personal cozy mod pack. That is still something that will be coming out at some point. I'm trying to think if I know someone. If you do, that'd be great. But worst case scenario, I just uninstall and reinstall VTube Studio to see if that fixes it. If not, oh well. I have the ability to do VBridger, and VBridger still works. I just need to go. That would mean I would need to go and get a better phone stand than the one that I use now. I don't want to go this way. That's nothing but snow. Mimi's been they have. Mimi has definitely been networking. All kinds of popular over there. We'll be on. And it's fine if she's not, you know. But this is the first time that I've ever had that issue with the VTube Studio, so I'm not sure if the DLC that I bought broke the GPU DLC, the NVIDIA DLC. I'm glad I stopped. Sorry, I'm trying to find a place because you actually kind of build your own village. Hey, Masked, how you been? Been a minute. I'm now remembering something that I forgot to do before stream. I meant to change how much some of my redeems were, and I forgot to do that. Oh well. I'll do it. I'll make a note and do it before next time. Ooh. But to my knowledge, I don't think there are many things on the surface that can kill me, or that will even attack me, so... Cool, I need that for a bundle. This is solo. I'm just doing something kind of laid back today by myself. But this is my favorite mod pack. This is Sunlit Valley. It's the Sunlit Valley project to make a mod pack that is close to Stardew Valley as they could, but with the freedom of it being Minecraft. Like in Stardew Valley, you can't build buildings to look how you want, but in this one you can. It's a hole. This wouldn't be a bad area for my town. I would have to do a fuckload of... This is really pretty, though. See. I would have to do so much terraforming, but this is really pretty. I'm thinking about it. I'm considering it. Oh yeah, and then there's the ocean. This is a good area. So much terraforming, but I'll do it. I like how it says it's the plains, but it's very obviously, you know, not flat. Plains are supposed to be flat. At least where I'm at, they're flat. So I will put down... I think I'm actually gonna put my house up there. Will I regret that later? Probably, but I'm gonna eat the bread so I don't get rid of all of my berries here. I'll have to build a bridge across there. Yep, I think. Let me see how flat it is up here. Because I did the one that I've got a lot of hours in, because I started a new world for this. But the one that I have a lot of hours in, I built in like a maple forest instead. So let me... It's pretty flat. I can fit stuff up here. I can flatten out these two areas and put my house up here. Yeah, this will work perfectly. My render distance is not... Video settings... Cool. Why? There we go. Now I can actually see down there. I'm not that good at it, but... Or, I'm not that great at terraforming. I got better in my, my main build. But first things first, is I'm gonna make a bed. And in this mod pack, they have different kinds of sheep as well. Yeah, sweet dreams. So, but I'd say probably about 60, 70-ish hours in this mod pack. I have quite a few hours. Okay. So first things first is I need to make a wood farm, and then I need to lurk for a while. All good, all good. Again, we're just chilling. So Zeph was gonna be here, but I don't know if he's still gonna be able to come or not. He had a rough day of work. Let's see. Alrighty. Okay, we're gonna let those grow. I need to... So this right here is actually the currency of the mod pack. At some point I'll get an actual, like, bank to put it in. So it doesn't just take up an abhorrent amount of, chest space. I got a poisonous potato? I didn't realize that. Oops. Oh, I don't have charcoal for that. Alright, fine. Let me go find some place to make a mine. Ooh, this side's pretty cool too. I can do either or. Or both, depending on how big I wanted to make it. Could make a nice sprawling village if I wanted to. See if I'm gonna be lucky enough to have, like... Ow. They also have, husbandry in this, so, doing, like, farm animals is a little bit different than what it is in normal Minecraft. They actually have hearts and stuff, which is pretty nice. Suburban sprawl in Minecraft. Well, they don't make it look very suburban. They're still, like, kind of village house-like. But it would be a lot different to my main run of it. I guess right here is as good a spot as any. Or I could do it over this island here. That would be cool. Have just the village over here, and I can put my farm over on top of that mountain. I would definitely want to terraform this some, though. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. I'll probably wind up taking down this entire huge spot at some point anyway and make it a little bit more flat. So I had a meeting at work today. It's just me and my coworkers, like my immediate coworkers. And I don't know how it always happens, but I think every single just internal controls meeting I've had has ended in some kind of roast. Like, they were having a roasting competition with the VP of controls. And he was joining in on it, and that wild to me. He got some good roasts, though. They're all pretty close in age anyway. I don't think he's older than, like, 35. He's a cool dude. I like him. Like him a lot more than some of the other managers we've had for controls. Yeah, no, that is definitely something I can say about my job, is that's one of the reasons why I love it so much. And why it'll be hard to leave at any point. See if that'll at least give me one piece of charcoal, so I can start the charcoal mill. Is that one of the trees that I planted? No. No, it's not. Okay. I was like, why is that is it? No, it's not. That is a massive tree. Raccoon. That's a pretty tree. I like this tree. I want all of your wood, though. I will plant more of these. I will not just deforest the one big tree in the area. Overcompensating tree. Or maybe it's compensating just enough. We'll never know. Also, for those of you who are interested, there is a YouTube video going up tomorrow. I do have it scheduled. Probably. I just turn around as this little orange fella. But I do have a YouTube video going up tomorrow. Nothing fancy. And then I will be live again Sunday evening. I don't plan on going live tomorrow, despite the fact that I don't really have a lot of anything to do. But it's been a while since I've had a Saturday where I just genuinely do nothing. So I'm gonna do nothing for once. Okay. Probably work on my Cozy mod packs some more so that I can start that series up pretty soon. I have a lot of projects that are coming up and, you know, have required a lot of work. Okay. Food seems to run out so much faster than I remember. Hello, little raccoon. Oh, I have a slime. What? Oh, you're the berry kind. Okay. So these you can actually feed what their diet says, so they'll eat any kind of berry. And they'll give you plorts, kind of like in Slime Rancher. And you can sell it and they're pretty good money. I have not actually gotten that far in my personal world. I wonder if all of these are going to be that big, or if it's only that big because it's 4. I feel like every tree should have a small variant, and it's a little annoying that it doesn't. Like industrial slime farms. The slime farm is really expensive, though. If it weren't for that, I would say yes, because they are pretty lucrative. Man, look at that view. I think I'm gonna put my house up there. This is just my temporary setup, so I don't have to move my temporary setup just to move into my house. But they've got, like, a full quest line, like, getting started, tea sandwich, brass coin, and the smithing table. So I can actually go. I'll go ahead and upgrade something. Do I have? I do. Okay. So save my axe for right now, and then a brass coin, and that's how you actually upgrade from wood to stone. So it's a lot different than it is in normal Minecraft. Okay. Okay, one tree's growing. This is going. You also can't breed animals normally, which is kind of annoying. But it makes it to where you actually have to work for your food and stuff. Which is, I get it. It makes sense. It's just a little annoying sometimes. Other stuff coming up. I'm in the process of editing the content warning video or stream that I did with Mari. That'll be out either next week or week after next. I'm not entirely sure right now. We need to get seeds in the ground as soon as possible. Making money. It's a chest and a trap door. This shouldn't be too difficult for me to do right now. I never make trapdoors. How do I make a trapdoor? Okay. So I can just go ahead and make the rest of these into this. Get that going. Okay, put that there. And then, I don't know, I'm not gonna have any reason to have those. So whenever I go to sleep, it'll actually give me the currency back that way. So yeah, so like up in the upper right hand or upper left hand corner, it says how much gold I sold. Hi, Zeph. I was wondering where you were at. And then I'm actually gonna use that to upgrade my pickaxe. There we go. How are you doing, Zeph? Turnip seeds, copper watering can, iron coin. There we go. And then once I get 4 brass coins. Okay, I actually don't have that yet. So, okay, drive home safe. So, for Sunlit Valley, you actually can't just put a water source down and your crops will be watered. You have to actually legitimately water your crops. So, I'm going to clear a nice flat little spot right here. Well, so you get to a point where you can get sprinklers, and then you never really have to worry about them, and you just have to check them every couple days to make sure you're what is it called? To make sure you're actually harvesting. Which I will go mining at some point. But for right now... I don't know why I did that. I'm trying to make it square so that it's a little bit easier whenever I come in and do the sprinklers to add them in. I know I'm not gonna have them during this season probably at all, so I'll go ahead and plant all of these. You also only have to plant a seed once usually. Actually, I think all the time, and then you get multiple growths from the one seed, which is really nice. Okay. I also finally realized that with dual streaming with Restream, I can actually pre-make all of my pre-make all of my thumbnails for my streams and events and stuff for my streams, and then select the stream that I'm wanting to do inside of Restream. I didn't realize that I could do that, so I will be better about doing that from now on. You know, it tells you whenever it backs up stuff. I think for the sake of getting some early game money, I'm gonna sell those. I'm also gonna go harvest those pumpkins that are down here. I will, here in a second, go and get water and make myself an infinite water source up there, so I don't have to keep coming down to refill my watering can. Because that's gonna get annoying. But for my personal playthrough, I actually did, what's it called? I did some of the pre-built homes, which I probably still will for the sheds. But for my actual house, I'm thinking about just doing like a small little like hobbit thing, or even like a tree or something. I don't know. I haven't figured out what I want to do. But they have like pre-built farmhouses that you can get. Oh, sugarcane. I'm gonna fill up my watering can while I'm down here. There's also the create mods. Some of the create mods are in here. I know they have Steam and Rails is one of them, and I think they have... No, I don't think they have immersive aircraft. I added immersive aircraft because I wanted it in my mod pack that I'm making. I wanted the balloon thing. I forget how slow it is starting out. I've gotten so far in my personal playthrough that I already have like a diamond pickaxe. But Sunday I will... I'm not sure what I want to play Sunday just yet. Maybe... Oh, I didn't realize this was over here. Oh, I got another book of stars. That's handy, actually. Sea pickle that I'm gonna wind up throwing away. Okay. What time is it? Gonna sell all of those. Some of the trumpet trees are already growing, but I'm gonna chop down these so that I can make charcoal. God, my back. And it's kind of nice just having just a chill stream. I may start doing like one chill stream a week where I'm not talking so much and it's just kind of vibing with the music that I have in the background. Something else that I'm planning on doing is I'm thinking that I'm gonna make the baking stream that I was doing, I'm thinking I'm gonna make that a YouTube series instead, so that I can do longer process baking like bread, because bread takes sometimes a couple days. At least the recipes that I've looked at take a couple days. Let's axe efficiency, shovel efficiency, and then there's husbandry, healing, and then stamina, pickaxe and fortune, luck and respiration. Oh, I got 3 of these. Range damage, looting, range damage, and then none of the books. Okay. Let's go to bed. But, debating on if I want to go. Oh, no, I did bring something to drink in here. I was like, I don't think I went and got anything to drink. No, I did. Alright, water crop time. I just realized y'all can't really hear the music. So I'm gonna turn that up some. So y'all can actually... I'm gonna turn that down a little bit. So y'all can actually hear the music that I got going on in the background. Because I do have music playing, so... Alright. I am gonna try... I need to upgrade my pickaxe first. To stone pickaxe, and then I'm gonna go get some iron. Give me the achievement. Thank you. Now I can put the bank terminal down. So this is where you can actually put your money at. And it'll hold it so you don't have to take up chest space. I know this is pretty different from what y'all are probably used to seeing me do stream-wise. So I do apologize for that. I wasn't up to doing a big stream today. I use this as a water source. But it's been a long week for me, so I just kind of wanted to vibe a little bit. I'll probably wind up putting my aminals down here anyway, so y'all can stay. For now. Until I decide that it's time to move you somewhere. I guess right here is as good a spot as any. I didn't upgrade my dang pickaxe. God, my memory's gotten bad. And that is gonna happen every single time I pass by that. Lovely. You also can't trample your crops. I know that for sure. I only need the one. I guess I can go ahead and upgrade my shovel as well. Upgrade my shovel as well. I put all of them back in there. God, I am out of my mind today, apparently. Hello. Nope, that's not where I dug with the hole at. That's where I dug the hole at. Oh, it is. I'm not crazy. Ooh, a lockbox. What's in the lockbox? I got a pearl. I'm gonna throw the tin can away. That is gravel. Okay. Lovely. Ooh, copper. So copper is also not particularly useful in this mod pack either. But, whenever I get a couple more levels into my mining, you actually get geodes from it. Oh, it's an underwater spot. I will brute force close this. Don't tempt me. I'm stubborn. And there's iron in here too. I saw it. There we go. This is gonna be a long battle to get this fixed. Let's hope my sticky keys doesn't activate. I don't think it will. But just in case, I hope it doesn't. Oh, damn it. Oops. Not what I meant to do. Ah, wonderful. I blinded myself. I'm so close. Ah! For right now, anyway. Well, the underwater part is a lot bigger than I thought it was gonna be. I should have done it this way before, and I was just too lazy to. Fine. What we'll do instead... Oh! There's iron right there. Hold on. I want that iron. There we go. Fixed. For the most part, anyway. How are there spiders in here? Are there spiders in the underwater cave? Huh. Nope, there are spiders in that cave. Okay. So... see if maybe if I go in... Okay, nope. Well, he's aggroed onto me.
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch!
Oh, welcome back, Mimi. Done. I need torches. Yeah, don't get all spooky on me. You spooky bitch. Lovely. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to find the wall to this cave. Oh, I may have found it. Ooh, that is a nice sizable cave, too. With a frick load of mobs in it. And a glow squid. Lovely. Okay. How am I gonna do this? I have, like, no armor. Am I lucky and there's gonna be something in this little crevice over here? I don't know. I'm a big baby. Nope, nothing in the crevice. Okay. Oops. And I also don't have a sword. What was that noise? What is that? Oh, it's the thingy thing. Totally know what I'm talking about. I really don't. But iron right there. Give me that. Go away, you spooky bitch. Okay. Oh, I got a geode. Okay, 10 pieces should be good for right now. I have at least found a cave. So let me get out of there for right now. I don't need you in my offhand for now. Something else that I'm gonna need a lot of is coal. Actually, I take it back. Copper can be useful in this mod pack. It's used for one of the first big sources of money you get, which is the preserve jar. Preserves are pretty expensive, pretty useful. Crafting table, wooden axe, and cobblestone should be pretty easy. In the carpenter house. Cool. Eternal summer. Visit a summer biome. Okay. Cool. Got a bunch of dirt from that. So now I need to go down here. I'm gonna sleep so it's light out. I'm gonna go down here onto the little piece of island I decided to designate as the town. And it is finally time to do what is probably inarguably the worst thing to have to do in Minecraft, and that is terraforming. So I'm gonna terraform a spot for it. I'm gonna make a bridge across. Hi, Bubs. Hi, Bubbies. For now, just so that I don't have to keep, oops, swimming across. I will make this look nicer later. No! You gotta be kidding me. Okay, there we go. The carpenter house. Now, if I remember right, these are his house is pretty small compared to some of the other ones. So yeah, I think I'm gonna take down this little hill. Maybe? I think the Fisher house is gonna go right there. Or maybe I can put his house right there. Oh, decisions. Oh, let me see how big his house first thing first. Alright. I didn't water my crops. That'll be fun. I missed my OP shovel from my personal world. Oh, this is gonna suck. I'm not gonna take down the whole hill. I'm just gonna take down a good... This section right here. I'm gonna scalp off the top of it so I have a flat area to put his house. There we go. See where it's gonna decide to... Okay. Because of course it's gonna put it right there. Okay. Rotate. Rotate. There we go. Is it gonna look all the way around it? Looks good to me. Build. Whoa. There we go. A carpenter invitation. Stick him right here. What up, Ace? My name is Ace. I'm here to help you build the village you're starting in Sunlit Valley. If you're looking to invite more villagers, come talk to me and I can help you build the houses for them. If you prefer to do the building yourself, just let me know and I can sell any building supplies you'll need. You really have your work cut out for you here. Come see me if you need anything. Thanks, dude. Okay, so that was so many blueprints. There's no rush in placing villager building blueprint. Reform my villager farm. Okay, sure. We need a blacksmith invitation. Okay. And I know it should give me his house as well, which will take me some time to terraform yet again. Place down. You know, whenever you get so tired and you can just feel your eye bags? That's how I'm feeling right now. I'm so tired. I had a text message? Oh, it's my mom. Alright. I know today is pretty short, but I do think that is where I am going to end it. I do apologize. I know the last 2 streams I've done have been pretty short. Thank you guys so much for, coming and hanging out with me for a little bit. I appreciate every single one of you, and I'm hoping to be on a more consistent schedule, hopefully next week. Just depends on what my workload is like at work, obviously. But thank you guys so much. I will see y'all Sunday. I will see you Sunday.